up, YouTube? Boop, boop, boop. My name is Essence Adams. My channel name is Essence Times Keisha. I'm getting to that in a second. Wow, that's my name. Excuse that noise in the background. It's my dog playing with her toy. She kind of Looney Tune. But my name's Essence. I'm 22 with 2 kids. I'm a single mother. My YouTube channel name is Essence Times Keisha because I have like different personalities in me. So when I change my cut of hair, I'll be like a different person. Like, so when I wear my blonde wig, I'm like, I'm Keisha. I'm Keisha B. Keisha Badass. Keisha Barbie. You feel me? Then when I wear my red wig, I'm Kelly. Kelly 3 times. Kelly a feisty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But this is gonna be my first vlog. I'm just gonna sit here for a while and tell y'all about myself. You know, like I said, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl. His name is Junior. Her name is KK. I'm a single parent. You know, I had them kind of at an early age when I was like, I got pregnant with my son the end of my 11th grade year. So when I had him, I went back to school the beginning of the 12th grade year, and I only stayed for like a month because I had him in September. So when I came back by Christmas break, I had to pass every class to graduate. But I did that. And maybe like a couple months later, that's when I got pregnant with my daughter. But she's the sunshine of my life. She's my little badass mini-me. But today I want to do a heartbreak story, so let me get into that. My heartbreak stories, let's see which one I want to tell. Okay, a couple months ago, I had been in a relationship for like 2.5 years with this guy. I'm not gonna say his name. We started off really good. You know, everything was perfect in the beginning. I supported him, he supported me. You know, I didn't have a whole lot, but I kind of had, my work ethic was kind of more than him, better than his. It was easier for me to find a job faster than he could. So I was working, helping, take care of him, you know, and I was taking care of my kids. And it was like I was giving him everything and my kids everything, and I was leaving myself out the equation. Like, as long as they were straight, I was like, okay, I'm happy. They got their food, their clothes, their shoes, their stuff for school, essentials and everything. I'm good, long as they're straight. But after a while, he had started getting real disrespectful. He didn't really accept me for me like I thought he did in the beginning. So it turned out really freaking bad. Like, I was depressed for like a whole year and a half, probably. Maybe like, yeah, a whole year and a half. Because the first year of our relationship, it was peachy king. It was cool. You know, he stayed out of town at the time, so he was catching his bus rides to come down here and see me or whatever like that. So it wasn't nothing too bad. But after a while, he started getting real disrespectful, you know, calling me like freaks and B's and H's, and getting real demanding on like I couldn't wear skirts and shorts and stuff like that, because he said I always wanted to show off my tattoos and everything. And it was like I was doing everything I could to like trying to change his aspect, like how he looked at me, and make him love me or whatever like that. But it was like nothing I did worked. So around my birthday, I want to say my 20th, or no, my 21st birthday is. My 21st birthday, we were together that day, but we had got into it a couple days before then. He was telling me he didn't want to be with me no more. So I was sad, like, bruh, like, why would you pull this a couple days for my birthday? Like, that's so freaking wrong. So he was like, okay, he gonna come be with me on my birthday, then the next day it's over with. So he literally came and spent my birthday with me, and the next day he broke up with me. But in the mix of that, he came up on some stuff. And I never been the type of person to where you had to have money for me to date you, because I never really had much myself. I always had to get everything myself. I like you for who you are, not what you have in your pocket. And he came up on some money and he dipped on my ass. Like, literally, he did shit for everybody else but me. But he ended up coming back like a month later or whatever, and he bought me a few things or whatever. So we got back together, but it was like I kept telling myself I forgave him for the stuff that he was saying about me and how he was doing me and talking to me, but in reality, I really didn't. So I started treating him how he was treating me, like how he was talking to me nasty and dirty, always cussing me out and yelling, nigga, you ain't this, nigga, you ain't that, you ain't got this and this and this and that. I started doing him like that, but then, you know, I started losing interest behind it. So I just let the situation go. And then, like, I have another heartbreak story to the point to where me and my baby daddy was together for like I want to say we was together like 4 years. I want to say 4 years when this happened. Yeah, 4 or 3 years. We had been together like 4 or 3 years. So, you know, we was together when I had my son, and I thought we was together when I had my daughter, but I spent my whole pregnancy with my son with him. He was at every doctor's appointment, every visit, every time I was in pain. We was together almost every freaking day. If we weren't together every freaking day, we was on the freaking phone. Do you hear me? We was like this, right on right. I don't even think I said that right, but still, y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, okay, you know, things change in a relationship after you have a baby. That's why I tell people, always be careful who you pick, the person that you have kids with, because it is not going to be how you think it is after you have that baby. Stuff gets so freaking complicated. The woman frustrated because the baby crying and she got to stay up to 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning with the baby or whatever. And so, you know what I'm saying, that type of situation. And then, you know, the dudes can go on by their life. So I spent my whole pregnancy with my daughter like kind of by myself. Like, he came to a few doctor visits. I would go days. He would go days and weeks without answering the phone for me. You know, call now and then for like 5-10 minutes. You know, I was just freaking depressed. So in reality, he was cheating on me the whole time. So one day, you know, I called him, tell him, you know, I took my maternity pictures by myself, because it was like, it was pointless of him being in my maternity pictures with me, you know, and he wasn't there with me the whole pregnancy. So I took it by myself. So I called him, tell him, blah blah blah, hey, I'm going to the mall at this time to pick up my pregnancy pictures. So I'm in the mall with my friend, and boom, I'm like, hold up, that's my baby daddy over there. She was like, that's not him. He holding another female hand. I'm like, am I tripping? I'm 8 months pregnant, heavy pregnant. I'm ready to fucking fight at this point in time. The only reason why I didn't jump to conclusions is like not fight because I had my son with me. So they walk up to me, he was like, oh, this my friend, it ain't nothing like that. I'm like, bruh, y'all standing too close to each other to be talking about friends. And I'm like, if you gonna cheat, why wasn't you paying attention to the time I told you, oh, I'm going to the mall at this time to pick up my maternity pictures? Like, how did you not get that memo? And you walking around the mall with another girl. But da-da-da, you know, I end up forgiving him for that or whatever like that. So the day I went into labor, one of the girl close friends ended up seeing me. She was mad at her at the time, so she ended up spilling the beans. She ended up telling somebody that was my friend at the time, like, oh, this is his Brian baby daddy, da-da-da-da, baby mama, or whatever the case was, and was telling her, oh, he talked to this girl, and I know what kind of tattoo he got, and what kind of car he drive, where he stay at, and all this and this and this and that. So that was the day I went into labor. So I really didn't find out everything until like a week or two later, because the person didn't want to tell me because they didn't want me to go on postpartum depression about the whole situation, because they know I'm very emotional and I'm such a crybaby. So they let me try to get like a couple weeks in fresh from having a newborn before they told me. So I ended up finding out he was cheating on me my whole freaking pregnancy. I was so freaking heartbroken, because it was like, why would you get me pregnant again and you didn't want to be with me? And then number two, why would you do me like this? Like, if you wasn't happy with me, you could have just told me and left. I was going to be hurt either way it go, because we had kids, but I would have respected it better than the situation ended up how it went. So a couple months went by, we went back and forth. Like, we was like, he wanted to be with me, then he'll get mad at me, then he'll go back to her, then he'll get mad at her, come back to me. And it was like, no, I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm too good for this situation. It's over with. But it took me so freaking long to get over that. Like, my heart was just completely freaking broken. So it's like, to all you young girls out there, please be careful who you have a baby with, because it's not what it seems. All the matching outfits, cute, the mini-me's, and all this and this and that, but it's really hard to take care of a child by yourself. And you know, you gotta have a good support system too. And his mother is like my backbone. I really, really freaking appreciate her. I don't want to talk down. I'm not finna talk down on him and say what he do and don't do. Y'all probably catch that later on down the line with more videos. That's another video. But, you know, I do what I can. My little sister is very supportive of my kids and everything like that. But, you know, all relationships are just freaking hard, you know. But just mind who you have kids by, because it's not always going to be what you think it's going to be. All the family pictures and you and your kids matching, that's not always going to be the case scenario, because it's very hard to take care of a child. They need so freaking much, a whole freaking lot. Like my son, he has autism spectrum. That's a lot to deal with, you know. He's not on the bad side of autism, but he has some traits of it, like when it come down to his anger. But like, he is the smartest kid you would ever meet in the world. And that's just a lot on me, because I just don't want him to go to school and get bullied or anything like that. That's like my biggest thing, and why it took me so long to like accept it and realize it. It was like, okay, we're gonna go get help or whatever like that. But he's getting better as the days go by. But, you know, you just have to be careful with these dudes these days. Like, I'm not saying be a gold digger, but like, don't settle for less. Because I used to always be like, I'm not with somebody for how much money they got in their pocket and all this and this and that. But now I don't held somebody down, and when they don't got up, they dipped out on me when they got their money and act like I wasn't there for them. So you know what I'm saying? So that's just a lot itself. So just be careful about certain things, and you know, because you don't want to end up alone raising kids and stuff like that, because it's not fun at all. You know, I love my babies to death, but if I could go back and do it different, I would have waited to have them so I can give them a way better life than we living now. Which we're not living bad, but I just want them to have way more than what we have. So I'm trying to get to that aspect. So yeah, this is my first video. Can y'all please give me a thumbs up? Subscribe to my channel. You will be seeing more of Essence Times Keisha. Bella, come tell him hey. Come tell him hey, girl. Come tell him hey. Tell him hey. Say hey, Poochie Poo. Say hey, Poochie Poo. All right, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.